we are on the side porch at our McMeekin Restoration. Just got done laying the brick pavers and the limestone surround, so wanted to go through kind of the process and some of the detailing here. First thing to point out is you can see these ropes that are pulled up all along the back wall. If you look close, they terminate underneath my feet, out underneath the limestone. Basically, the reason we do these is because we know that water and moisture is going to penetrate through this masonry over time, and that basically just gives us a channel for water to weep out. The concrete underneath my feet is sloped, so that water will follow the path of least resistance. Working from the bottom up, we typically load up our slabs with rebar, and we do not saw cut them when we pour them. And then when the mason starts, we lay out strategically where we want our saw cuts, and the mason cuts the saw cuts before we lay any flat work. So those saw cuts are pinpointed to make sure that we're not going more than 10 foot by 10 foot squares. Bigger than 10 foot by 10 foot concrete tends to crack, so that's why we want to give it a place to crack at that 10 by 10 mark. We then lay over that with a membrane that allows that crack to do its work and move around and won't affect the brick on the top. And then we use what our local masonry supplier calls Granddaddy's mix. It's just a really specific mix that has Portland cement in it and gives us a little bit more tenacity to deal with the freeze-thaw cycles in our climate. And then last but not least, we put a really high-end sealer on top of all of our flat work now, whether it's bluestone, brick, limestone. Doesn't change the finish, doesn't change the color, keeps the moisture out of it, gives it even more longevity, doesn't need to be resealed except like every 8 to 10 years. So just all of those factors trying to lead towards a really robust and beautiful product.